What's left for marijuana stocks in 2020? The past few weeks have been extremely tough for those who invest in marijuana stocks. With that being said, now is a great time to begin working out a new trading strategy to better suit the future of the cannabis industry. But as volatility takes its cold grasp on the marijuana market, it may be time to consider what the future of the cannabis industry could look like. Back in 2018, the cannabis industry was said to be worth as much as $10 billion in the US alone. Add 2 years to that, and the complete shift in the industry and projections are now showing that the market could hit an upwards of $50 to $80 billion within the next 5 to 10 years. Of course, this is mostly speculation, but there is no doubting the massive growth that is being undertaken in the cannabis industry. Although marijuana still remains a federally illegal substance, 33 states in the country have chosen to legalize cannabis medicinally. The U.S. public supports cannabis legalization. Study after study has shown that the overwhelming majority of the public in the U.S. support cannabis reform. More than 70% of the public have stated that they support legalizing cannabis on a federal level. This number shows just how much the country has changed since the war on drugs that took place only a few decades ago. Much of the stigma surrounding cannabis has disappeared, which means that the industry has a greater chance of surviving than ever before. According to the group Cowen, the U.S. cannabis industry could generate as much as $17 billion in tax revenue within the next 10 years. This is quite a lot of money and shows just how seriously we need to take the idea of legalizing cannabis nationwide. The continuing growth of the CBD industry. After the passing of the Farm Bill back in 2018, we saw a massive rise in the growth of the CBD industry. CBD has become not only a health and wellness substance, but also a major aid in fighting some extremely debilitating illnesses, such as rare seizure disorders and various types of sclerosis disorders. Because of this, companies have begun to heavily invest in research and development to create new and groundbreaking drugs using CBD. Outside of the pharmaceutical market, companies have also been working to create health and wellness substances using CBD as their main component. These substances can be used for sports medicine, recovery, and a myriad of health benefits.